another live. I decided to do a random live stream today because I'm seeing Fantastic Four and I want to do my nails. I haven't done my nails in a very long time. It's just been leftover glitter, and then I was painting a fence the other day, and so my nails are all stained up. But it's just time to give them a good refresh. So let's do a poll. Are your nails painted? Yes or no? Okay, let's get started. Let me adjust a little bit. Okay. So I do have some blue, silver, and white. I feel like I don't know if I'm going to do a specific design or just kind of go random with the nails, but that's what we're doing today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hello. I just like to reuse old paper towel to take my nails off, or take the nail polish off, I mean. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I did get 100% acetone. If you saw my recent nail stream, the other nail polish remover didn't even have acetone in it, so it wasn't working. But thankfully, I have this now, and it does work very well. So I just like to pour a little in the cap. And I'll start removing the old nail polish. I also have some relaxing, copyright-free lo-fi music going on in the background, so hopefully you can hear that as well. But I hope everyone is having a magnificent Monday. I usually stream on Tuesdays, but tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, when I usually stream, I will be busy girl bossing. So I feel like this kind of will make up for that, hopefully. But I will definitely be doing more streams in the coming days. The glitter is kind of difficult to get off. Also, I did, as you can see, kind of busted up my skin around my nail because I've been busy gardening, and then my skin got so dry it just cracked. So the acetone doesn't feel very good on that. But I also have, it's like a paint and a stain, because I was painting a fence the other day, and it totally stained my nails. So hopefully that will get off too. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, or afternoon, or evening, or night. Hello, hello, Claudia and Michael and Adamo. Hello, welcome. I do have a poll going right now. If you want to, feel free to vote on that. It's just a simple, are your nails painted? Hello, hello, Limella. Welcome. Fun fact about that blue nail polish, that's from LA Colors number 231. I got that probably 5 or 6 years ago when I did my very first Megamind cosplay. So yeah, just holds a very dear memory. Hello, hello. Alrighty, that hand is all good. Let's move on to this one now. Hello, hello. There's an ad. It was supposed to be ad-free. But as always, nothing in this live stream is sponsored or affiliated with any products or brands shown or mentioned. And if you are interested in more nail content, I do have a full hour-long ASMR nail video that I posted about a month ago. That was very fun to make. And I did a pretty cool nail design on that as well. That glitter is just sticking on, huh? Welcome, welcome, hello. It doesn't want to come off. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to see Fantastic Four, so that's why I'm doing my nails all blue and silver and white to kind of go with the overall color scheme of their outfits. And I'm excited to see it. I haven't watched the previous Fantastic Four movies in years, so I'm just looking forward to watching another superhero movie. Free Yemen, free Palestine, free Sudan, free the Congo, free East Turkestan, and all other oppressed people. Use your privilege, use your voice, and use your platform. Don't stay silent. And another superhero movie, Superman, that just recently came out, did a wonderful job at displaying that message in the movie, which I very much appreciated. I highly recommend going to see that movie as well. Very well. Free Somalia as well, yes. I'm gonna try and do more of like a retro looking nail design. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like little stars or squiggles. We're just gonna have to see where this takes us. And looks like all the glitter is off, mostly. Just gonna pour the excess back in. And now I'm just going to shape my nails a little bit, make sure that they are all even. I like to do more of like a rounded square. Get rid of any split ends and anything like that. I also like to file along the sides to prevent any hangnails. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Omar, hello. Yes, Fantastic Four, the new movie. I am very much looking forward to seeing that. Have any of you guys seen it yet? Or are you going to see it? This nail broke off a little over a month ago and it's finally growing back. And this nail got stained from painting the vents, so hopefully I can kind of file some of that away, but the nail polish will definitely cover that up. Again, going along the sides. I don't want any hangnails. And then once I'm done filing my nails, I will go in with a nail strengthener, which I highly recommend using, especially if you paint your nails often and use a lot of acetone. It just really helps with reviving your nails and adding an extra coat to strengthen. Am I with Team Water? What does that mean? If you are referring to Fantastic Four, I have not seen it yet, so I will be very soon. The nails are looking pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, so the nail strengthener that I've been using is OPI. This is their natural nail strengthener. Just a little clear coat that I like to put on before I paint my nails. As you can see, the glitter is still there. The one Mr. Beast and Mark Robber and many YouTubers are doing, raising 40 million for safe water. Well, I don't keep up with Mr. Beast, but I'll look into that for sure. I'm just gonna apply a thin coat of this, and thankfully it does dry pretty quick. And it also adds a nice shine, so I do like to do this on its own once in a while if I'm not actually painting my nails. Just gonna let this dry for a minute, although it shouldn't even take that long. Another ad? No! It's supposed to be ad-free. Jeez Louise. I literally pulled up a 12-hour copyright-free R&B mix, and it says ad-free for streamers. So, anywho, but we're all good. Okay, that is already dry. Okay, so I do have some little nail brushes here. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I'll probably try a little star or something like that. I definitely want to do like little polka dots maybe. I feel like that would be fun. So let's plan out the nails. I usually like to do like a statement nail or two, usually on my pointer or my ring finger, sometimes my thumb. Maybe we could do blue, we could do silver, then we could do like white little finishing touches on that. I feel like that would be cute. So let me shake this up real quick. This is the Essie No Place Like Chrome. It's just a little metallic silver. I'm also going to be using Essie's Blank. It's just pure white. And then I also have LA Colors 231. I don't think there's like an actual shade, just 231. Anywho, okay, let's start with silver. Doing that along my ring fingernail. And as you can see, it is kind of transparent, so I will definitely have to do probably 3 coats of this. Let's clean up along the cuticle. Already looking very fabulous. Hello, hello, welcome. I hope you are all doing wonderful today. I did talk about this in my recent ASMR nail video, but I despise how little the brush is on Essie nail polishes. I already don't really like their nail polishes in general. I think they're very overhyped. But the main thing is how small both the handle and the bristles are. I don't think it's very accessible. Like, it reminds me of a child's nail polish. But I'm just working with what I have. And I will definitely be cleaning up around my nail once that dries. So let's just move on to blue. Using LA Colors 231, let's give this a quick shake. Alrighty, I haven't used this color. Oh! Come on. Oh, geez. Can I push it back in? Let's see. Oh, thank God. Imagine. Okay. We're all good. Why does this kind of smell fruity? It should not have a smell. Well, I mean, all nail polishes smell. Anywho. Alrighty. Just a very nice kind of sky blue. Again, very transparent as you can see. So I'll be doing a few layers of that. Would it look weird if I just did a French tip on like 2 nails? Or would I have to do it on each nail? Because that is not something that I do often, but I feel like that could kind of look cool. And now the thumbnail. One hand is done-ish. Moving on to the right hand. Let me know what you guys think about doing a French tip. If I should do that on each nail or just a select few. I feel like that would look kind of cool. Hello, hello, Donna, welcome. That was very messy. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry for a quick minute. This is what we're going with so far, a little blue and silver. Let's take a look at the poll. Oh wow, that's pretty like half and half. Are your nails painted, yes or no? Most people, yes. Alrighty. Can you guys hear the music okay? Or should I turn it up? I'll turn it up one. Okay. We're feeling good. Looking dry. Okay. Going back to do another coat of silver. Like, it's actually silly how small this brush is. Maybe 2 coats will be enough. I was thinking 3. But we'll have to see when it dries. Do the other nail. Yeah, look at how see-through that blue is. I love LA Colors, but some of their nail polishes are kind of a hit or miss. Okay. Let's move it back to blue. difference between one coat and two coats. It's kind of crazy. Oh, well, since we are discussing movies, I usually like to talk about stuff that I've recently watched during live streams. And last night, for the second time, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and it was even better the second time. I truly adore that movie. And I cannot wait to include it in an upcoming episode of my animated movie tier list series. I love to do a bunch of movies from like Illumination and Blue Sky and Netflix. I unfortunately can't do movies like DreamWorks or anything from Universal because they do not like it when people talk about their movies and give them free advertising. So, kind of odd. But I do look forward to including K-pop Demon Hunters in an upcoming episode. Alrighty, let's close that up. Let that dry for a little. Let's take a look at the poll now. Still pretty much the same, very much half and half. If you did vote yes on the poll, then what color or colors are your nails painted? What's the vibe? I will definitely be cleaning up my nails, but they look pretty good for now. They aren't quite dry yet. I can't wait to do designs with the white. I don't quite know what I'm going to do. Something retro inspired for sure. But I think I'm going to wait to clean up around my nails until the very end. Just in case. You know, just in case. Alrighty. Still a little sticky. I don't want to ruin that with the little paintbrushes that I have. I should have whipped out a fan or something. I could go grab a handheld fan, so let me go do that. I'll freaking BRB, okay? Alrighty. This is a thrift find, although you can get these on the dollar store, but I got mine for 50 cents, so hey. Alrighty, let's get to drying these nails properly. No, not an ad. Be quiet, ad. Okay. I'm not left-handed, so this feels very, very weird to do. But they should be still a little bit tacky. The silver is completely dry though. Alrighty. Still a bit tacky, are you for real? Okay. I definitely don't want to rush this. I've done that far too many times before. But let's take a look at the poll. Still half and half. Wow. What do you guys plan on painting your nails like next? What colors are we feeling? Or if you could choose any color or pattern for your nails, what would you do? I would love to try like a chrome, something very magical, very mystical, just very slay, you know? Alright, how we doing? A little bit better, but I still would like to try it a bit more. Also, well, I'm sure you guys can see in the comments, but with the new YouTube update with live streaming and everything, you guys can now be like ranked as top fans with your comments, which I think is very cool. Very, very cool update. Sometimes updates are kind of womp womp, but this is a good update. And I believe it's like the more you comment, like the more your ranking goes up. That's what I get from it. Okay, those are doing pretty good. Let's go back to this hand and dry that. And if you enjoy painting videos like this, I will give you a little sneak peek on my next video. Not live stream, but video. Here we are. That is all I'm giving you. That's the sneak peek. But if you have been on the channel before, welcome back. But I am continuing my 4-part Cubby painting series, and this will be the grand finale, part 4. I'm very excited to continue this and finally finish it up. All of the recent 3 parts are up on my channel if you're interested in checking that out. They're all very magical, nature, flora, and fauna. Yeah, I feel like that's how all of my paintings are, but I mean, I guess I know it works for me then, huh? Anywho. Alright, feeling pretty good. Definitely drying down. Okay, sorry for the squeaky chair. Let's move on to blank, just pure white. Give that a quick shake. So I have my nail brushes here. Give you a close up. I have a little fine point brush, kind of like a flat brush, a little dotting tool, and then another fine point brush. I do want to try like a retro looking star. So I'm just gonna try. I'm nervous, but we got this. I feel like the dotting tool might help, so let's just try. I feel like the thumbnail would be the easiest because obviously that's the biggest nail, the most surface area to paint. Oh gosh. Okay, so never mind. Let's try a little brush. Ew, what is that? Really? Okay. Why am I getting little fuzzies on there? Ew. Well, there's something. Let me try to make this a little better. Oh gosh. I think I know how to fix this. I'm just gonna try and round the inner corner. Where is that fuzz coming from? This is annoying. I don't know if it's because of not another ad. Stop it. I don't want no Pampers. I don't know if it's because like this is an older nail polish or if it's because of the humidity and heat. But this is like a struggle. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to elongate this. I feel like that would look better. Thank you very much. Thank you. That means a whole lot. Okay, let's elongate this one. And then this one over here. And this might be the only star that I do, because they aren't turning out very good. Once this dries, I'm going to try and go in with the blue and kind of like carve out the shape more, but I feel like it's pretty okay for now. Okay. I did say I want to try and do a French tip. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to do that. So, I do want to try a little squiggle, a little something. Let's see how it goes. I mean, hey, that turned out okay. And maybe I could do something on the pinky nail. I could probably just do the opposite of that. I feel like that would look cool. I feel like it looks pretty funky, pretty groovy. What should I do on the middle nail though? Or should I leave it blank? Or should I add a touch of silver? I don't know. But I'm going to do the same thing with these nails on my other hand. So let's see, starting from that corner to that corner. Okay. And if it isn't symmetrical, then so be it. Oh geez, that was not as smooth as the first one. And then let's do the pinky nail. Oh god, that was terrible. Oh well. We're gonna work with it. You know what? Whatever. Okay, I definitely want to do little dots, especially with the star. But I do have my dotting tool, which I feel like will give a better look, more refined, hopefully. I feel like it looks pretty snazzy. Maybe we could do some more on the other nail. Maybe only on the lower half. I think that looks pretty cool. And then I'll do the same thing but on the top half for the pinky nail. And then I'll do the same thing for this hand. And then for the pinky nail as well. I think I might do some white dots on the silver too. You know what? I'll do 4 dots for Tantastic. Fantastic 4. And then the same thing on the other nail. Looking groovy. Okay. Let me wipe that off. Close up the white. Then I do want to do some little touches of silver as well. I feel like that would be cool to do it along the squiggle. And then do some on that middle nail that's still blank. No, not an ad. Okay, this is actually annoying. It's supposed to be ad free. Jeez. Okay. Back to music. Then maybe I'll just leave the thumbnail with just white and blue, maybe? Need a bit more on there. Feel like I either get too much or too little. There we go. Looking funky. Alrighty, that's right, I did 3 dots there, so I'll do 3 dots on that one. Then I feel like I need to I'll do another 4 dots on my thumbnail so it isn't completely blank. And I'll wipe that off and close up the silver. Okay, let's take a look at the poll now. Still half and half. Alrighty. Looking pretty good. I think I'm going to go in and try and clean up the blue on that one. I'm gonna try. Jeez. This goofy thing. There we go. Alright, let's just try. Looks better than before. Okay. Just gonna let this dry for a quick minute and then I will start cleaning up my nails. Going back with my acetone. Anyone want a sip? I'm kidding. Please don't ever drink this. Okay. Let me clean off my other brushes first, though, that I used. Just by simply dipping them in and running it all over a paper towel. As you can see, there was pink in there before that I didn't fully get out because I didn't have the 100% acetone last time. But I think it definitely did stain the bristles. Oh well. Alrighty, looking good. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to glue that back on. Let's clean this one. Looks like there was like orange orange or yellow or brown in there before?
For the big, for the small, the short.
Not another ad. I don't care. I don't care about the ad. Jeez Louise. That's actually quite disappointing. I looked up, I will read the title, Lo-Fi Chill Beats 12 Hours of Copyright-Free Music for Twitch Streamers Ad-Free. Do they know what ad-free means? I don't think so. I just had a little bit of silver on there. Alrighty. I'm actually going to use this brush to clean up my nails. Just around by the cuticle and everything. Oh geez. There's a cut by my finger, but I gotta do acetone anyway. Ow! This is what they mean when they say beauty is pain, I guess. There's still some leftover glitter. Got a little on my thumb. Okay, looking much better. Okay, let's clean up these nails now. And because acetone really dries out your skin, I will definitely be moisturizing my hands after this. But that's also why I like to do a strengthening base coat like this, which I did in the beginning, just to really help revive my nails. I always do this. I always rest my middle finger on my ring finger, and I always mess it up. It's an unconscious thing. Okay, one more nail to clean up. Okay, looking good. I'm gonna pour the excess back in. And you should all be pretty dry. Okay, and now time for the top coat. And for that, I'll be using, gosh, this has to be 20 years old. It is the Revlon Fast Drying Base and Top Coat for $3.99. I don't know where this was purchased, but very old bottle, but it still works. $9.60 if you're curious. So let's just put on a little top coat. And to my knowledge, I think this is the only Revlon nail polish that I've ever tried. Oh no. It wasn't fully dry. Ah. And then going over this nail. And my right hand now. Alrighty, let's take a look. Here is the final reveal of my nails. How should I do this? For the thumbs, pointer finger, middle middle, just did some dots. Same with the ring finger, did white on silver. Then pinkies, I did a little squiggle with some polka dots. I think they turned out pretty good. They're cute. And I feel like they definitely fit the vibe of Fantastic Four. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like before you go and subscribe for more. Also, please be sure to visit the links in my bio. As always, this is a safe space. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to the earth. And the earth will be kind to you. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. And I will see you on my next live stream. Have a wonderful day.